Hi folks, welcome to part 9 of Life is Strange. Thomas is coming along to kill Chloe, so we need to find a way to save her.
Oh, this girl's really attracted to death, isn't she?
Switching lever. Okay, let's just release this. Of course it's stuck.
Can't even move it an inch. Come on.
Fuse box.
Awesome. It's not locked.
Oh, I don't know anything about,
Cut the red wire!
I better find a tool to cut those wires. Please give me
Thomas
Well, I
is
guess
getting
you could
closer
just-
and closer. Looks
Hang on,
like...
let's just watch this.
Looks
Let's
like...
just watch.
Looks like you got your foot stuck, said Thomas.
Definitely use it.
Time for you to die, bitch, said Thomas.
Isn't that a shame, said Thomas. Gonna be wiping your blood off my front for a month.
I can't budge it at all.
Did you really try and open it with it said crowbar?
Score.
Have you ever played an adventure game before? Of course you had to open it with... Ooh. Thomas is here! Chugga 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 chugga
There you go.
chugga. It's just in the background, just over your shoulder.
There you go, let's give ourselves plenty of time.
Yeah.
Oh, we've still got the clippers.
Bastard.
Thomas was
Hey.
pretty annoyed he'd been denied his first murder.
In and out. No problem.
And he didn't break the door. Nice. Hang on, I'm gonna run into this wall for a minute.
I kind of want to
Hey,
see what
Chloe.
happens.
Should we just sit here and watch? Can we die with her? Let's go with her.
Let's go for a double kill. Hey,
We
Chloe.
got time to kill.
Max!
I don't know. I'm just gonna,
Yank Chloe out like a superhero.
let me just think this out.
Sorry,
Do you
Chloe.
think this-
Sorry, Chloe, you're on your own.
Nope, I don't
Destiny calls.
Thomas
Maybe
was well
the
and truly...
rewind is so far.
want- Get out of here!
Terrace, not Terrace. Thomas was well... Thomas was well and truly on his way. He was. Time to die, said Thomas.
Death. We'll go together. Oh, does it automatically?
No, I already know what happens when you die, because it happens when we died in the thing, it just pauses the game, doesn't it, and waits you to rewind. Remember when we were in that flashback? And it,
Oh, yeah.
and the rocks fell on us, yeah, it's just gonna pause the game and make us rewind anyway.
Red
Yeah.
wire.
Yeah,
What's the way?
yeah, you know, in all the movies, it's cut the red wire.
Now that's the right cable.
Of course it is.
What are the odds?
Yes! I did it!
Choo choo.
Thomas was pissed off at his lack of murder.
You okay? You saved me again.
Uh,
Now we're totally bonded for life.
Ew.
hmm.
That was close.
Let's bang,
It's
okay?
what, the third
Aren't
time
you
we
glad
saved
I took
her?
you away to a nice, quiet, desolate spot?
It was cool to spend
Well,
time
does
with
the
you.
guy with the knife count?
I have to get back to school before my next class.
Since you're the mysterious
Uh,
superhero, I'll be your faithful.
I mean, he.
No,
he
not
made-
really, because we didn't have to rewind time to stop her from dying. It only
okay.
counts if we have to rewind
We
time
will.
to stop her from being killed.
Forever.
What if we just make the right decision without rewinding time, though?
Then it doesn't count. It only counts if she actively dies and we have to rewind to save her.
Okay.
So so it's only 3 times.
Does that mean that we had to get a score counter on, like, editing?
every time,
Thanks for coming with me. Sorry to be so boring.
Oh,
Nothing
jeez.
exciting ever happens to us, right?
I'm half tempted to make that a thing now. Just learn editing for that.
Not the Chloe death
Might
counter.
explain the
Ding!
Every time Chloe dies.
Explain what? Snow.
Look what I was watching.
Enormous twister that takes out Arcadia Bay. You're high.
Wake up, Max. You saved my life twice now.
3 times,
You altered
actually.
the course of
Three.
my destiny, yours, and whoever.
Once,
Do you know about Chaos?
twice, 3 times a death save.
1 save.
What do you know about chaos theories?
2
I
save.
don't know. 5 years ago, asked
3 save.
Some people change. And your situation is the perfect storm for quantum
I like how
physics.
that seat says "fuck off."
I'm just a geek girl in some.
It's
small
like
town.
this chair's
Perfect
insulted by you
example
sitting on
of
it.
attractors.
Fuck off!
They teach you kids
Get out of
about
here!
Blackwell. We have a tornado,
What do you think this
rewind
is?
power, and free
God, that
snow,
truck's a piece of
hello
shit.
Armageddon. So let's party with your power, Rockstar.
Like he said, Professor Price, a superhero needs a sidekick.
How can it be such a shitty week and yet one of the best of my life?
Because we're back in action again.
Time travel powers.
Morty! We're gonna go back! When Max Caulfield hates 88 miles an hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
Oh, fuck's sake.
When this schoolgirl hits 88 miles an hour.
Oh, fuck's sake. It's not doing a wrap up of the episode, is
Have a
it?
little time before Mr.
I
Oh
don't
no,
think so.
it's good.
I can do some wondering.
I'd say this would be much shorter than the first episode if that happened. Let's have a look, let's talk to some people. Oh, it's, there's Justin.
Justin always looks stoned.
I have the sweetest outfit.
Yo, Principal Wells.
What's up?
Oh, hello, Max. I hope this isn't about the alleged gun incident.
Power!
Alleged? You don't say
Alleged?
that to me.
Nathan did have a gun. Have you talked to him yet?
Yes, he's deeply upset about this accusation. I don't blame him. Once I have all the facts, we'll talk. For the moment, focus on your schoolwork.
I can't focus when I'm scared.
Please don't say that. There's nothing to be scared of at Blackwell Academy.
Oh, if only you
Our
knew.
head of security is overseeing a new era of campus safety.
Surveillance?
Mr. Madsen already treats everybody here like they're under surveillance.
Wait. Do you see a pattern here, Max?
Probably not the same one you see.
It's very easy for you to instantly accuse people of doing terrible things. Nathan, Mr. Madsen, who's next? Now, if you
Terrible things? What's wrong with the friggin' security?
Yeah.
This guy's a douche. He's covering up something. He's the murderer.
What do you mean the murderer? We don't even know if the missing people are murdered.
I don't know.
Look at these trophies. Gotta
Come
go
on,
for
if
the-
you've been gone for that long, you can start to assume
What's up,
that
Max?
she's dead.
It's weird to not see you without your camera.
I'm always taking pictures with my eyes.
I bet. As long as you don't talk to everybody about all that shit with the Sexton Victoria.
Oh god.
Uh,
It's over.
It's over. Just another Blackwell mini drama.
You mean stupid shit. Man, I just don't get Victoria. Like, what does she want?
Is that our dreamy hunky
Wait for
boy
all
then?
of us to talk about
I'm not sure.
it, like now.
He kind of sounds like a
You're pretty smart. Max.
sports kid who's like
See you
not
at the
very
game
bright.
Hmm.
Suit the game. Yeah, you think I'm coming to the game?
Ha.
Hello, climate change.
Why, hello there.
Oh, hi, Courtney.
Hey, Courtney. Ciao, Max. No photos, please. I have to come up with a guest list for a Vortex Club soiree. Really? Oh, like you care.
I do care.
I'm not anti-soiree. You seem anti-fashion, though. A Vortex Club party has a strict dress code. Do you even have a dress? Sorry, but nice try.
Yeah, let's rewind that.
Hey, Courtney. Ciao, Max. No photos, please. I have to come up with a guest list for a Vortex
Yeah,
Club.
skip.
Really? Oh, like you care.
Dress code.
I'm sure the Vortex Club has a dress code. As you can see, I would need your advice on what to wear. Thanks, Max. I didn't think you noticed high fashion. Tell you what, I'll put you down on the guest list, and before the party, I can give you some tips. Cool. Thanks, Courtney. I'll send you the party info later. Back to the list.
So we're basically manipulating people to get what we want. Nice.
Nice. Hey, David. Ooh.
Excuse me, Mr.
Have a little chat.
Do you mind if we talk about what happened yesterday with Chloe?
You hit her.
You hit Chloe.
I'm sure she told you why. Did she mention she probably stole one of my guns?
You're a combat veteran. She's no threat to you.
If I didn't care about her, I wouldn't care at all. When I was her age, I was out raising a lot more hell. She's better than that. All you kids are. So is Kate Marsh.
You treat Kate bad.
But you treat Kate.
We're bad. Well,
You
you gotta stop being so bad.
She's another
You're just
member of
like your
the
father.
Kate hasn't done anything wrong.
Max, this isn't just about Kate Marsh. My concern is for the safety of all Blackwell students, including you.
That'll take more than...
I really missed out the well part in that.
More than Ms. Grant and her petition to find
dear.
missing students.
Isn't that your responsibility as head of security? Unless you know something about Rachel Amber that nobody else does.
I don't want to fight with you anymore. I don't want to fight with anyone anymore.
War's over, soldier.
Maybe he has Nam flashbacks too.
Oh, Warren texted us. Oh, he's sending us science memes. Apparently he wants us to come to the science lab.
I still have time. I could go see Warren playing mad scientist in the lab.
Logan and Juliet.
Reminds me, I had to score some weed from Nathan.
Ooh, he's scoring weed from Nathan.
Evan.
Yo, Maxwell Smart.
Evan?
Back
Oh.
later, cool?
I heard Nathan.
Okay, Kate's
Close.
over there talking to the
You have to
teacher.
understand my position.
Is this the science room? Because that's the photography class over there. Oh god, she's running away. I'm guessing this is the science room because that's the photography class over there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
remember from the first episode.
This looks sciencey. Oh, there's Brooke.
We're headed.
Hi, Max. Making your daily rounds?
Drone.
How was your drone?
Miss Grant busted me flying it over the parking lot.
She busted me flying it over the showers.
Like I was spying on Warren's new car.
GPS on him?
You taking a dump in there?
I hate to hit and run, but...
Don't let me get in your way. So long.
Warren.
It's gonna teach us.
Ooh, we could talk to the lady.
She's the one who had, she's the one who was doing the petition.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Mm.
Funny, I was just thinking about you, Max. Thanks again
I'm
for taking a
masturbating.
stand against camera surveillance here. Every signature counts.
Petition.
How's your campaign going?
You signed the petition, now it's your campaign too. Thanks for stepping up. More people would rather send a text than sign a petition. That's how they keep us all distracted.
Maybe you should have a text petition then.
I know. I really
I'm not
hope
quite
we
sure
keep
how
those
that
cameras
works.
from taking over Blackwell.
No idea. Maybe you judge it on how many texts you get back from it. I don't know.
I'm just thinking about all the autumn photos I want to take.
Oh, this is my favorite time of year. I do love the season change.
You know what? I think autumn's my favorite season as
This
well.
whole campus is a visual delight.
I like winter.
I know Mr. Jefferson loves
Winter
the
is
shade around
coming.
here.
As am I.
You must know
Ooh.
Mr. Jefferson pretty well by now.
I certainly know him as a talented artist and terrific teacher.
Oh my.
I've been here a little longer, but he's made a bigger mark. I have to say, it's not quite autumn enough yet.
It can wait.
I can't wait for fall either. It's all about the atmosphere.
You're the artist and I'm the scientist. Like yin and yang.
Ah,
I'm
so
sorry,
she's the
Miss
science
Grant,
teacher.
But I have to get going.
Well, I thought that would be pretty obvious, seeing as she sat at the front.
She could be a substitute teacher for all you know.
You shouldn't assume things about people.
Let's speak to
Hey,
Warren.
Warren. Are you okay? You look thoughtful yet confused.
Maxwell Silver Hammer. Perfect timing. I need help with this chemical experiment.
Yeah, but I'm not a
Asking
science
me
student.
for help means you're screwed.
Have to add either a bit of potassium or sodium. It's up to you to decide, Dr. Max.
Well, I don't know anything about science. I'm going to choose sodium.
I have a vision. Go Diem.
Godium?
Ugh.
The worst pun I've ever heard. Yet Max has spoken. Sodium it is. Damn. Zip. Nothing.
Well, now I know the right answer.
Can we go any faster? There you go.
Hey, Warren.
Hello.
Maxwell's
Asking.
have daddy.
I want some potassium. Have a banana.
I'm not sure why you're letting me decide your fate, but go Tassium.
Potassium it shall be. If this works, you get a free hug.
Do I have?
Weird science.
Wasn't that the right answer either?
No, maybe we go add something else.
Yes.
There was a don't know
science.
option.
Fuck.
Let's go back.
Doing science.
Okay, let's have a look at the chemistry stuff.
Bring me the brain, Igor.
Maybe Brooke has the answer, or the teacher.
Maybe.
Again we meet, Brooke.
This
It
is
does
Max.
seem like they didn't have much conversation options.
Ah, experiment.
I
Yeah,
need to
yes.
know if you can help me with a potassium experiment.
No can do, Max. I'm all about robotics, not chemistry. Give me a drone over a
What are you doing?
Now, why are you in the chemistry class then?
But
Looks like it's just a general science class, it looks like. There's plants in the background.
Well, maybe if we ask her help about Warren rather than the experiment.
again we
This is true.
Or maybe we should ask the science teacher about
I'm
experiment.
helping Warren with his latest experiment.
Oh, I guess he needed a neophyte assistant so he wouldn't be threatened. But you came to his rescue anyway.
My nature?
Apparently it's my nature.
Yet Warren ignores the experts right in front of him. Not that he would ask me for help anyway.
Jealous.
I need to know if you can help me with a potassium experiment.
No can do, Max. I'm all about robotics, not chemistry.
Doesn't look like it.
Give me a...
I hate to hit him.
Don't let me get it.
So maybe it's the teacher I have to ask.
Maybe. Let's go!
Hi,
Hey, Miss Grant.
Right back at you, Max.
Okay, experiment.
Miss Grant. Can I ask you a possibly dumb science question?
You know my stock teacher answer. There are no dumb questions. Ask away.
Would you add potassium or sodium?
Would you recommend that I don't put a dildo in my butt?
experiment?
Neither. Unless you want a face full of powder. I would add chlorine.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant, but I have to get going.
Go on, Max. We'll talk again.
Chlorine was
Thanks.
out.
Now let's undo that.
I didn't need you.
So I didn't.
I don't need you.
I didn't even need you.
I used you for your information.
Asking
Have that.
I would add chlorine. Lots of potassium.
Oh, yes. Do it. Do it.
I actually think you should use a lot of potassium. I mean, a shitload.
See? Look at that smile. I haven't become a scientist yet. Let's do this thing.
That's not the reason she's smiling, buddy.
Yeah.
She
I was kind of hoping you
science.
plug up.
Oh,
You seem
God.
quite happy about it. Now I have to undo it.
Maxwell,
Okay, now let's
So we-
let's
oh,
give him the right
yeah.
answer now. Chlorine.
Chlorine.
Wrong, Warren. You need to add chlorine, not potassium or sodium.
chlorine? I didn't think of that. Can't argue with a confident scientist. Let's try it.
Apart from she's not a scientist, she's a photographer.
Yeah.
Eureka! She's got it.
No, you got it.
Don't be so modest, Dr. Caulfield.
Look, I made some pink shit.
I discovered a new substance.
That was fun,
Can it be
Warren.
true? I have
Big brain on
discovered a
that.
substance
You
of
might be the next
pure
Heisenberg of
green.
Blackwell.
Oh, Jesus. A
Wonder why
skeleton.
they don't use real skeletons.
Hey, it's that teacher we like. Yo, Mr. J.
Excuse me, Max. Can you come over here?
Sure.
You look worried.
What's up, David Tennant?
Is everything okay?
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Jefferson.
I'm only bothered when you avoid turning in photos. But you know this. So what can I do for you?
I've been taking loads of photos.
Between you and me, I'm worried about Kate Marsh.
That's no secret.
Here,
Word
Mr.
on
J,
the
these
street
are my
is that
nudes.
You and Kate had a little confrontation with our security chief yesterday.
Duty.
I stepped in between David Madsen barking all up in Kate's face about something. She doesn't deserve that.
Of course not. Mr. Madsen isn't the most gentle soul. Do you have proof he instigated the situation?
No,
My
because I
word
didn't
isn't
take the
good enough?
picture.
Oh, yeah, you got
One time I
involved.
choose not to take a picture.
Always take the shot. My #1 rule of photography. And Max, I promise this matter is being discussed by the faculty. I assume you know about this viral video?
Yeah, Kate's freaked out.
Kate is freaked out by all of this.
I mean, I know I didn't take the
She
photo,
can't do homework while she's
but
being
it was a
tormented
choice
on
of
a
take the
daily
photo
basis.
or stand by your friend,
if
so
you
I
brought
still
this
think
on
we made the
yourself?
right choice.
Yeah, if my pal, I saw them off in the corner taking photos of my misery, I think I would have something to say about it.
Have you talked to him?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
I talked to her on the phone today. She needs friends and support now. I just don't want Kate Marsh to become the next Rachel Amber.
Rachel Amber? What does she have to do with Kate?
With all her missing persons posters around, it's hard not to think of her.
I miss Rachel too. But think about yourself, Max. Principal Wells told me about what you said happened in the bathroom.
Yeah, Nathan Prescott.
It did happen.
That was private.
Nathan Prescott
I would've gone with that's
in the
private.
bathroom yesterday.
This is a serious accusation, Max.
So you don't believe me? I would never make something like this up.
I'd like to believe that, Max. It just seems like there's a lot of drama around you this week.
Jesus
Listen,
Christ.
Should I?
With my time travel powers and all. I mean,
Hello? Yes? Hold on. I have to take this, so just go into class and I'll be there soon.
Yeah, sure.
yes, deliver all those prostitutes to my house.
Oh, hey, Stella.
Stella is smart to stay out of all the drama.
Hayden, yo, what's up, bro?
I'm kind of Dana. You are out of control.
Oh,
Turn
people are
left,
taking pictures, sir.
then right.
Oh, hey, it's that dude who drew our picture.
What's up, Daniel?
Waiting
How
to
do I
draw
look,
Dana
Taylor?
after Hayden
You
gets
look
his
like an
paparazzi on. I hope you like the sketch I did of you yesterday.
Love it.
Love. And it's my new avatar.
Excellent. I got tons of likes on FB. Made you
Ah, they can't say Facebook because it's copyrighted, so they have to go FB.
It's, fuckbook.
We'll talk about it later.
It's fat bastards.
That best.
Daniel is always on the outside looking in.
Ooh, a photo opportunity.
Just zoom in on that butt. Zzz.
It is.
Yes. Like I'm slightly curvy.
No, Max. I'm contemplating shit.
Oh god, I forgot she's the emo chick.
Uh,
Dana, yo, what's up?
No time to talk, Max. Posing in progress. Do you think Max will be pissed we're sitting at her desk?
Oh, I'm sure
she hasn't even noticed yet.
I give a flying fuck.
Or she'll run to Mr. Jefferson like he gives a shit.
I'm stood right here.
Max is such a little...
Shh, I think she can hear us.
Yeah, no shit, I'm stood right here.
I think she can hear us.
Victoria, we have a master snitch and liar here.
Did you think we were best friends forever or something?
Wow,
Not at all, Victoria.
Max is such an attention whore.
you know it.
You would know. Can I sit down now?
Oh, please do. Take a selfie of this moment.
Yeah, Max, so I won't forget you.
Assholes.
Right?
So, we tried to extend the hand of friendship to Victoria, and she spurned us, so now we're at war.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna try and screw her life up in any way possible.
Yes.
Okay.
If she dies, we're not reversing time.
Screw that bitch.
Oh, there goes
Screw
Kate.
that.
I guess Kate's
Okay,
like that.
why
And
is
he's still
Rachel
stalking
taking
her.
photos of Kate? Now this is so wrong.
Maybe he's the one that recorded the video.
Maybe. Anything we can do around here? No. Oh, hey, it's what's his
It's
face?
you.
It's that guy.
Warren.
Warren, that's it.
What up, Max?
God, don't you remember our boyfriend's name?
Is he our boyfriend officially? I don't know. I mean, we know we're going on a date with him,
Kate
but...
has a lot on her plate.
I didn't know what to say, and she didn't tell me anything.
Okay, I know you love me, but if you're not in this class, beat it. Everybody else, please sit
Maybe
down.
I'll
We
see
have a
you
lot
later.
to cover today.
He's talking about your
So
schmeat.
time
Beat
as
it.
usual. I see all the usual suspects here. Anybody seen Kate Marsh?
I think everybody has seen Kate Marsh by now.
Bitch.
Not
Sounds like you're giggling about a video gone viral. Maybe it involves a student or a friend.
It's cool that Mr. Jefferson published his own little
He's got a book.
photo
Is
tips.
itself shot out all over the world for people to judge.
Oh, I got a message from Chloe on the phone. Yeah, we'll check our texting class. Oh, she's saying we should wish we'd shot that person.
Yeah.
Usually, people need something to.
What's your problem? Who's that supposed to be, exactly?
Is it Jefferson?
I don't think
Maybe.
so, because we like
Oh
him.
no, I think it's that guy that we were just talking to, the one that wants to kill us.
Oh, Nathan.
Judge, so they never
Yeah, it might be him.
themselves. We can
I guess
thank
Kate will miss class now. I'm worried about
we
her.
blame ourselves for participating. Speaking of participation, there are a few souls here who have yet to enter a photo in the contest. Like Max Caulfield, for example.
Why are you always picking on me,
Who I
dude?
know can't wait to enter, right? I'm sure you read the syllabus like it was a Harry Potter book, so you must know today we're studying chiaroscuro. That beautiful word about the contrast between light and dark. The shadow play that gives photography such visual power. It's basic yin and yang. Black and white images are effective.
Ironic, we were just talking about that.
Of their contrasts. Although we don't technically see in mono.
Yo! Some crazy shit is going down at the girls' dorm!
Zachary, do not come into my class like that ever again.
What's going down at the girls' dorm?
Everybody remain seated.
Don't think that worked.
Dismissed.
sorry, bro.
Sauce, bro.
Is this for real?
It flipped out.
I didn't think she was that messed up.
Hang. Oh, people looking at the roof. Okay. Wait, people are recording this for YouTube. What?
Oh god.
Oh shit.
Oh
no.
Jesus.
Yep. Nope. Not allowing that to happen.
I have to do something more.
No. God damn it. Stay up there, damn it.
I don't see this going well.
Not again. Not now.
No.
Goodbye, cruel
Try
world.
something. I won't be able to rewind again and again.
I'm not gonna let this happen.
New power acquired.
Wait, what? Do we have Bernard's watch? No, that's an obscure reference.
That's a good show back in the day. Everybody used to watch that. And the Queen's Nose.
Yeah, now, for you kids who don't know what Bernard's watch is, I guess you were born after the 90s.
Do it.
It'd be cool to just drink one of those, like, drops of rain. Yep.
Can we? Oh no, we can't walk through the birds.
The birds and the bees.
Sake.
Oh, hang on. Turn right. Turn right.
Yeah?
Ooh. Warren, what you doing there, buddy?
Oh, so you're not comforting me?
Bastard. So much for Go Ape.
Okay, security guards are going up. Is that David?
Yeah, it's David.
Yeah, okay, he's the last person she needs to talk to, right?
Pull down his pants.
I wish you could. That's what I would do in this situation, is walk around, pull down everyone's pants, then go up the roof.
It's like totally unsuspicious. Everyone's trousers fell down at the exact time that she hit the ground.
Okay, Kate.
Jeez.
I know you want to be with God, but this is not the way.
If you're affected by bullying, please talk to somebody. Please.
Yes.
No
please.
joke. We're not joking.
Again,
this is not a serious joke.
Joking aside, please do talk to someone. This is never the answer.
Yeah, do not.
Okay,
always...
now serious shit's out the way.
Hitting the ground.
Oh god.
What are you doing here, Max?
What do you think I'm doing here?
Don't come near me.
Not now. It won't work. I don't have any power. Now I have to do this by myself.
Okay, so basically, if we mess this choice up, then we can't reverse it, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got to do this right.
Kate, please.
Oh, Max, I know you want to help me. I love that you stepped up to David, but it doesn't matter now. Nothing matters.
You only kissed some guys on camera. It's not that bad.
You matter not just to me.
Yeah.
You matter, and not just to me.
I do want to believe that.
Kate, your life is still yours, and we can get through this together. Let me help, like I helped by erasing all that crap people wrote on your room slate.
I'm glad to hear you worry about me. That makes me feel better.
I'd go with I'm here for you.
Yeah.
I'll always be here for you, Kate. My new motto is friends come first.
I did feel better talking to you on the phone. I always feel like you really listen.
Kate, please trust me. Come stand by me, okay? I can help you now. I know I can. This morning I erased the web link to the video. It was written on the
I would have mentioned that.
Are you serious? Thank you so much. The fact that you don't care about that video and would come up here to stop me means a lot.
Ooh, this is a tough one.
I think
we can't definitively prove he was involved. We know he was involved, but we can't prove it. So you were drugged.
I care about you because I believe you were drugged. We will find out who did this and make them pay.
Sounds so persuasive, Max. Only.
No.
I believe you. Will you believe me? Please, you don't have to do this.
Max, I'm in a nightmare and I can't wake up. Unless I put myself to sleep. Then everybody at Blackwell can post pics of my body. I'm already on the internet forever. No wonder they call it a web. Nothing can ever get out. Like my video. I wish I could go back in time and erase everything.
Now you mention that.
No, I don't know.
Everyone forget, be strong. I don't think the left option. It's either be strong or everyone will forget.
I'm kind of leaning towards be strong. What do you think?
It sounds a bit preachy, but I'm going to let you go ahead with this. I don't know the right answer for this. I'm going to look it up afterwards.
Be strong?
Kate, this is our chance to beat the bullies. That's the only way we can win against them.
Can we really, Max? I don't believe in miracles anymore either.
Now I do. You're part of the reason why. If you come down with me, I can tell you more.
You're such a good person, Max. Even if you're full of crap. But I'll come with you.
Yes, we saved that!
Woo! We did it!
Forever.
Right answers!
Can we hug on it?
No! Nobody cares about me!
Or maybe not.
Nobody!
Okay, so we
crap.
have to. Your father, he was the one sending postcards. Yeah.
Kate, I saw that card from your father. You can count on him. He clearly loves you without question.
Dad,
I thought we had got this.
Even though I hurt him, he's the only one I know who believes in me.
Come on!
Come on! I want to save her. Yes!
Yes!
Get
I know for a fact I failed this, and she drops to the ground dead.
Oh, you failed this?
I failed this. It's heart-wrenching.
Okay, so I like that though. This is how the stories differ, because obviously, if she dies here, I'm guessing that means she's not in it. She's not in any future episodes.
Yeah, it's a big plot point. So we're going into uncharted territory for me.
Now I know today was difficult for everybody, but I'm so proud of the way Blackwell pulled together to save a young girl's life.
You mean I saved a young girl's life?
You were fucking around.
Hero for getting Kate to come down, Max.
I didn't do much.
She's modest. Like a real hero.
Yeah, real hero.
I've got you in
As
my
principal
sights.
of Blackwell Academy, I take my duties seriously. I take the well-being of every student more seriously.
I'm not a young
What
man
happened today should
anymore.
never happen in a hall of wisdom and knowledge.
This will protect us.
As our head of security, those roof doors should always be locked.
David grew up to become
That's
Soldier
standard
76.
operating procedure.
Oh, God.
They were not. And that is indeed your
Sorry, Max
responsibility.
Caulfield. You
Why
didn't
is
make the cut.
Mr. Jefferson, I know you can't
Nathan's here, look.
know what your students are going through. But Kate has assisted you in class, so you should have known something was amiss.
You mean like I told everyone that something was
Since
amiss
you
and
are
they ignored me?
responsible for the Vortex Club parties, and since Miss Marsh did attend your last party, you'll have to answer some more questions.
Justice.
Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the roof with Kate Marsh?
To stop her from
Did she
jumping,
tell you
asshole.
her plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
Ooh.
I'm not going to blame Jefferson because he's always supported us.
Yeah, Jefferson's not to blame here.
Okay, David might have been doing shit to her, but at the end of the day, Nathan drugged her, and you know that whole she was going to kill herself because of the video, and the video wouldn't have happened if he hadn't have done that.
Yeah.
So I'm blaming Nathan.
All I know is that Kate was at a party and Nathan dosed her. She got wasted and kissed some boys on a viral video without a clue.
I dosed her? Without a clue. Have you seen the video? Whatever. Kate was loaded and
You're a
playing the
liar.
field.
You told Kate you took her to the emergency room.
I said I was going to take her to the ER. She sobered up eventually.
Bullshit. Something happened to her and you know it. How about we talk about you waving a gun in the girls'
Hey,
bathroom?
that's total slander. I could sue you and this school so fast. I already have a personal lawyer.
It's not slander if it's true,
Mr.
Ezra.
Prescott. I have been told of this alleged gun incident.
The thing is, though,
and I have to
doesn't
admit
his family own
that
the school?
video in
So
question
if he
was
sued the
seen
school,
by
wouldn't he be
multiple
suing his own family?
Including me.
And since Mr. Prescott does appear prominently in the video and was responsible for the party, I have no choice but to suspend him until further notice.
Hey.
See you in court.
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and student just tried to kill herself. They don't need this forum right now.
Yes, I'm kind of devastated right now. I'd like to be with my family.
Oh,
All right,
I
Mr.
hate guys
Caulfield,
like that.
Please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
My head is killing me. But I think I can use my power again.
Yeah, I'm gonna sign it. I am happy to blame Nathan.
Well, time to wrap up the episode then.
Well, we can't. We'll wrap it up after
Well,
this
I
cutscene.
think we know less
Yeah.
about
But
Well, I'm assuming it's coming to an end.
with further inquiries. I know this has been a stressful day. I wish I had the power to change it all for the better. So thank you for coming in.
It's like they know we have powers.
have you ever known a smug asshole like Nathan? Because I have.
I have, yeah.
Does his name start with an M?
Yes, he does, and we won't name him. Even though he sounds like a supervillain.
I don't care what you say, man. His name does sound like he's a supervillain. Like his parents. His parents must be so cruel.
I couldn't even believe it was happening.
We won't say names.
Well, the sun's going down, so I'm guessing maybe we're getting towards the end of this episode.
Yeah, but we might as well go extra.
Ever seen.
I mean, we normally do 5 episodes. I think we're only on 4, so we might have finished early. Although we've had some long episodes.
Light. Look at me. I'm a mess.
You're glowing. Seriously, a human halo. I'm pretty sure you earned your wings today.
So, yeah, I'm pretty sure if heaven is real, today Max earned a free pass in.
All over
Yeah.
Viral is the right word. Like a disease.
Oh, I'm so glad you did it though, because I couldn't do it. I tried so hard to get it right, and I didn't.
Warren.
Maybe Google. Oh, I'm not. Obviously, I don't know what the criteria is for saving her or not.
It's very slim.
It's something you'd have to Google, I guess. Well,
Yeah, I know for a fact.
What is the criteria for saving her?
I believe like wiping the whiteboards and things like that. All those like little bits. If you haven't done those, that's a fail.
So basically, it's all the optional stuff.
Well, no. It's down to your choices in how you talk to her. So there's a really thin line that you have to go through, and we actually did it.
That was tense, though. Like.
The weather confirms this weird day.
Wait, is that a solar eclipse?
Feel that chill.
Jesus.
Max, there was no eclipse scheduled today. I would know. I would.
Ooh. But in all seriousness, guys, suicide, big deal. If you want, you should talk to somebody if you're ever feeling like that.
Yeah.
It's a big deal.
This episode was pretty heavy on that. I mean, that was a twist that, emotionally for the story, I can definitely understand it, but it's obviously still a very heavy subject, so we won't talk about it much more. But
Yes.
people aren't alone, so
Yeah.
But I'm guessing because now it's showing the montage, I'm guessing this is pretty much the end of episode 2. So, yeah. So let's see. I don't want to start giving my final thoughts if the episode still has more. So I'm gonna wait to see if the credits start rolling or not.
Well, yeah. I'm pretty sure this.
Well, it showed a montage. Oh, what's this? But it showed a montage like this at the end of episode 1, so that's kind of why I'm thinking we're coming up to the end of episode 2.
We'll watch the credits for this one because.
Well, we'll be. I mean, because I want to give my final thoughts and stuff. So.
Okay.
Okay, Victoria's crying for some reason.
Oh, I'm guessing because she feels guilty.
Maybe. Oh.
Oh. Hey, Nathan.
They're gonna fuck, right?
Damn it.
That's what I took from that.
Goldfoot.
There's Frank.
I want to know who that dog is. Dog confirmed Ray's parents.
We will call that dog Morton. So he's in the series. He's in the series now too. And there's Kate.
Yeah.
She's alive.
I think in the version I played too, it like shows her grave. It's like, oh.
Oh god, that's dark, man. I'm so glad we saved her. See, I like games like this. It's getting an emotional response from me. I like stories like this. I hate games where you go through it and a character dies and it's like, oh well, I don't care. I don't give a crap.
Yeah. That guy got shot, we'll spend like 5 minutes on them.
I seriously much prefer stories that can get an emotional reaction out of me. So, yeah, I definitely approve. And obviously we're talking over this again because potentially copyrighted music.
I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, hopefully it will be. But, yeah, so are the credits going to start? Oh no, what's this? Rachel. Because we're going to go through the credits, but there's a preview for the next episode at the end of the credits, so we want to capture the preview for the next episode.
Ooh.
Oh, is that Kate? That's like Kate. Yeah, it does.
Kate.
Okay, so the plot thickens.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the end of episode 2 then. So, yeah, episode 2 out of time. So, okay, final thoughts on the episode. Michael, what do you think of episode 2? Better than episode 1? Worse than episode 1?
Definitely better. Like, it's just building up on building. It's like...
Yeah, I definitely agree. I did enjoy this one a lot more than episode 2. I think mainly because episode 1 had the kind of... It's got to establish the characters. And it kind of has to establish who Max is, because, you know, she's the character you're playing as. She's definitely got her own personality. She's got a great personality. She's a great character. But, you know, that all has to be established in episode 1. And you can't really have a good character establishment and also kick your story off at the same time. So I kind of feel like episode 1 was more setting up the baseline, if you know what I mean, and this is where the story started. So I definitely think this is an improvement over episode 1. Of course,
a lot of death going on.
Yeah,
in this.
like the themes of this have got a lot heavier, and you know, I kind of like that because I like a story with impact. As I said, I like a story that has an emotional trigger. It's why I love Telltale's The Walking Dead games, which we'll eventually do for this channel. You know, in Telltale's The Walking Dead, I care when members of my group get killed. You know, when a random character gets bitten by a zombie, or a walker, as it's called in The Walking Dead, because I know you don't watch The Walking Dead, Michael. You know,
I don't.
But when a character gets bitten by a walker and you know they're going to turn, you know, you have these amazing emotional choices. You know, do you kill them to stop them from turning and, you know, to save them from that nightmare, or do you leave them to turn and not murder them yourself? You know, choices like that, you know. I mean, like this one, you know, I mean, obviously I'm going to look up on YouTube what happens if you don't save Kate, because obviously in my playthrough I have saved her, because I'm obviously doing this blind, as we said in the first episode, so obviously I don't know what's coming. But
obviously I've played it, but I played it like 2 years ago or something. Like, it's a while ago, so I don't remember all these, so it's like nice and fresh for me again. Yeah,
but I genuinely did enjoy the emotional center of this episode. I hope it gets better, because, you know, in the research I did for Life is Strange. In fact, no, I'm not going to say that, because I'll go over that when we play episode 5. Because I read something about episode 5. It wasn't a spoiler. It was kind of a more of a center thing. Because actually, I don't know if I can say this now or not, because it's kind of relevant to what we're talking about. Because I have read, like, each episode gets progressively better and better and better. But I have heard the final episode is the worst episode. And I'm kind of like, do I want to look forward to that? Do I not? Because, you know, that kind of, to me, hints that am I going to be saddled with a Mass Effect 3 ending here? Am I going to be having an unfulfilling ending? But to be honest, I don't know, and I kind of don't want to know, because at the end of the day, I don't want the story spoiled for me. But, you know, from what I have read, from what a lot of people have said, is, you know, apparently as the episodes go on, they get better, and so far it has lived up to that. Episode 2, fantastic compared to episode. I mean, episode 1 was still good. I still enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know, but this was definitely taking the story in the direction I hoped it would go in. I kind of was hoping we would actually not just use time travel powers and go, oh, time travel powers. It's showing the consequences of these powers as well, and I like that. You know, it's kind of like in a lot of science fiction. I mean, I can use as a good example. You know, I know you've not read a lot of the Star Wars books, which are now sadly not canon now. But I
tried to research them, so I like vague ideas.
Yeah, but I have. But you know, I love how you know in the movies they go, oh, the power of the dark side. I love how in the books they explicitly show the consequences of the dark side. Like, yeah, it gives you lots of power, but it also physically degenerates your body. You know, it basically turns you into like a feeble old. You know, you won't be physically strong anymore. You basically...
Well, it's like Palpatine. He wasn't that old. Like, he isn't ancient.
No, he's not that old. But I mean, well, he was. You know, he was middle-aged, about in his 50s. You know.
Yeah.
During Revenge of the Sith, and he looks like a wrinkled, you know, a wrinkled ballsack.
Well, that's what people don't really know, that the lightning doesn't cause him to become wrinkly.
Yeah, it's explained in the book when he's fighting Mace Windu and Windu's reflecting the lightning back. It's not the lightning that does that to his face. His face already looked like that. What the lightning's doing is it's stripping away the Force illusion Palpatine has over his face to make himself not look like a wrinkled ballsack. That's not really explained very well in the movie. It's explained way better in the book, and obviously, but then again, obviously you find. I know a lot of people aren't really book people. I'm definitely a book person. I know, Michael, you're not really a book person, but you're not as much of a book person as I am. Let's say. I think that's a fair comment. So you know, a lot of people kind of miss out on these amazing experiences. It's kind of like, Game of Thrones is a good example. And Walking Dead. You know, Walking Dead started as a comic. Game of Thrones obviously is the Ice and Fire books. Most people wouldn't be exposed to those massive media things if the TV shows hadn't come along. You know, because most people would never have picked up the books or picked up the comic books, you know. Because I think... Oh, go on, Michael.
Well, I was thinking, like, what do you think on the idea of between media, as in films and TV and those kinds of things, showing off these kind of stories like Life is Strange? Or do you prefer the game part, like the ability to change and react in your own personal way?
I think it depends. And I think we'll get more into this subject when we eventually get around to doing the Telltale Game of Thrones game for this channel. Because Game of Thrones is a book, you know, it's a TV show, and there's the Telltale game. And the Telltale game is something that I think we can get more into that topic for. So I'll save my full thoughts for when we get around to that.
Oh, definitely.
But I genuinely think that, you know, using Life is Strange as an example, I don't think this would work as a TV show or a book.
Yeah.
I think the interactivity is part of what makes it great.
Definitely.
So this is something that I don't know. Maybe it could work as a Netflix series.
Maybe. Here we go.
Okay, so let's out of time. So most people told Kate to wait for proof. Okay. Most people answered Kate's call like I did. Most people did try and shoot Frank. I'm surprised at that. Most people did save Kate.
Oh, that's good.
And most people blame Nathan. Wow, more people actually blame Jefferson than David.
Wow.
Look at my friends, right. Okay, so you also told Kate to go to the police. You also answered her call. You also didn't try and shoot Frank. Yeah, you didn't save Kate.
I didn't.
Wait, you blame Jefferson.
I blame Jefferson. I don't know. I just thought she was crying when he sent her out. I don't know what happened, so I was like, well, that was the last thing I saw. That was what I was going off.
Right.
But of course, she died in my one, so I was kind of a bit bitter.
That's true. So about all the minor choices, okay, most people did what? Actually, for the minor choices, I'm just gonna go off friends.
Yeah.
So so you didn't water the plant, I did.
Yeah, I didn't notice. I didn't notice it.
Okay, so both you and me. Oh, you did help Elisa. I didn't. So that's something we missed.
Yeah.
Okay, you and me both erased the link to the video. You and me were both friendly with Taylor. I accepted Warren's date offer. You rejected his date offer.
Yeah.
I wrote a message. No, sorry, I didn't write a message. You did write a message.
Mhm.
I didn't tamper with the rail tracks, and neither did you. Both of us gained access to the Vortex Club party.
Yeah.
Both of us helped Warren, and both of us told on David to Mr. Jefferson.
Interesting. So slight deviations this time. Last time we got exactly the same.
Oh, here's the preview for next time on this. Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, we'll never expect that game to come across our channel.
Yeah, never expect that game to appear on this channel. Sorry, Five Nights at Freddy's fans. But yeah, episode 3, Chaos Theory. So, when we come back for the next episode of Life is Strange, we will, I guess, we'll step up to episode 3, Chaos Theory. So, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you guys next time.
Have a good one, folks.
Bye-bye.